This is #1 YouTube channel when it comes to Wassce past questions in mathematics. I'm Samuel from Pemper College, coming to you today with another set of questions on logarithm. On the screen, we have our first question. Log a to the power 3 minus log a over log a. We have to simplify this logarithm expression. So let's see how we are going to do it. Now, let me remind you that questions on logarithm, we have laws and properties, and that is what we'll be using. So you go back to logs of logarithm and then properties. Time will not allow us to go through all the laws, but as we go along, we'll be telling you some of the laws that we'll be using. This is one of the past questions in Wassce. So to do this, let's look at the numerator. Now, the two laws, you check the base. You first check the base of the two logs on the numerator. You realize that they are all in base 10. And of course, if you have a logarithm and without a base, we take it as base 10. According to the laws of logarithm, we have log of a number, log of x to the base a minus log of y to the same base. You can write it as log to the base a, bracket open, where x and y are positive. Denominator is y. So let's go back to the question that we have. So this is equal to, on the denominator, we have log bracket open, because they are subtracting. So a to the power cube over a, you close the bracket, over log a. Okay, now this is equal to, by applying laws of indices, a cube over a, you get a squared. Yes, over the expression over log a. Whole expression over log a. Good. Now, next step, the numerator. See, we have log a to the power 2. We can bring the 2 forward, the power. So we have 2 at the log a over log a. So log a can cancel log a. Yes. So you have your answer to be 2. So it looks simple, but you have to be very careful. Just know your laws and properties. On the screen, we have log 2 to the base 10 to be 0.3010, and log 5 to the base 10 to be 0.6990. We have to evaluate the expression log 50 to the base 10 minus log 40 to the base 10. This is also a simple problem in logarithm, but care must be taken. Now we have been given log 2 to the base 10, the value for log 2 to the base 10, and then the value of log 5 to the base 10. All that we need to do is to express those numbers, the logarithm, in terms of log 2 and then log 5 before we substitute the values. So we want to break the 50. So log to the base 10, bracket open, 25 times 2, minus log to the base 10, 5 times 8. Okay, so we still have to apply the laws of logarithm. So next step, this is equal to Now, according to the laws of logarithm, if the two numbers are multiplying, then we are going to add. So the 25 times 2, we can split it as log to the base 10, 25 plus log 2 to the base 10. Yes, minus. So this one too, we can log to the base 5 plus log 10 to the base 8. Yes. And then, so what we have, log 25, we still have to break it down. But log 2, we can't touch it. So we can write log 25 as log to the base 5 to the power 2 plus. We can maintain the log 2 to the base 10. Log to the base 10, 2. Then bracket open. The log 5 2, we can still maintain it. 5 plus. Here, log 8, we need to do something about it, 2 raised to the power 3, so that we can get the value for 2. So next, we have 2 log 5 to the base 10 plus. Yes, we can maintain the log 2 to the base 10 minus bracket open log 5 to the base 10 plus. So we just apply the laws, we bring the power forward. Yes, in front. So log 2 to the base 10. So looking at the expression that we have log 5 to the base 10, log 2 to the base 10. So all that we need to do is to substitute the values given in terms of log 2. So next step, we have 2 times log 5 is 6990. Yes, plus log 2, the value is 0.3010. You close the bracket open. Then log 5 is 0.6990. Yes, times 0.3010. Bracket close. Okay. So at this point, you take your calculator. And multiply. So yes, let's simplify this and that. So this will give us 0.3010 minus bracket 0.99. 3 times 0.3. 0.903. Okay, so let's put the first two together. 1.38398 plus 0.699 minus 3. So you get 1.602. This is equal to, when you subtract 1.699, 0.097. So that will be your answer. Our next question. Yes, half log 25 on 4 base 10 minus 2 log 4 on 5 base 10 plus log 320 on 125. Okay. So as I said in the previous questions, you be making use of the laws of logarithm. Bear in mind. So you apply the properties and then the laws. So with this, we can start by first rewriting the expression, applying the laws. So we can send the half. So we have log to the base 10 bracket open 25 on 4 all raised to the power half. Yeah, that is one of the laws. Minus log to the base 10 bracket open 4 on 5 all raised to the power 2 is also one of the laws, plus log to the base 10 bracket open 320 on 125. Okay, so it's the same as the square root. So remember, in indices, we said that if you have a variable raised to the power half, it's the same as square root of that variable. So when you come to the question, we have 25 over 4 all raised to the power half. It means that the square root of 25 over 5. So you are going to have log to the base 10, root 25 will give you 5. So bracket open, then root 4 will give you 2. Minus log to the base 10, bracket open, a 4 raised to the power 2. So the 2 will affect the 4. So 16 on 25. Plus log to the base 10, 320 on 125. Okay. Good. According to the laws of logarithm, when you are subtracting, you divide the numbers. So let's write log to the base 10, bracket open, 5 on 2 out of 25, bracket close, plus log to the base 10, 320 out of 125. Good. So let's come to the next step. So we have log to the base 10, bracket open 5 on 2. And anytime you're dividing a fraction, we change it to multiplication. So times, then you interchange the numerator and the denominator. Good. Plus log to the base 10, 320 on 125. So log to the base 10, bracket open, 5 times 25 will give you 125 over 2 times 16 will give you 32. Yes, plus log to the base 10, 320 on 125. Good. So we are adding 2 log with the same base. So which means that according to the law, you multiply. So we are going to have next step. So you have log to the base 10, bracket open, 125 on 32 times. Cross it. Yes, 320, 125. Okay, so 125 will cancel 125. Then 32 will go into this one. Okay, so you have log 10 to the base 10. Now, according to one of the laws or the properties, log of a number to the base of the same number is always equal to 1. So this whole expression, log 10 to the base 10, will give you 1. Good. That is the answer. So viewers, please sit down and go through the laws. For logarithm, you make use of the laws and then the properties. That's what we'll be using if you have been observing. Every step, every stage, we make use of the laws. So sit down and go through the laws so that you'll be able to simplify any expression that will be given to you. Let's move on to the next question. Yes. Without using tables or calculator, evaluate log to the base 10, 75 on 10, minus 2 log 5 on 9 to the base 10, plus log 100 on 243 to the base 10. This is similar to the previous question. So we still make use of the laws. So first step, log to the base 10, 75 on 10, minus log to the base 10, 5 on 9, all raised to the power 2. Yes, that is according to one of the laws. If the number is in front, you take it. So log to the base 10, 100 on 243. Okay. So next step, we have log to the base 10, 75 on 10, minus log to the base 10, 25. The square is affecting all the numbers in the bracket. So 5 square is 25, 9 square is 81, plus log to the base 10, 100 on 243. Okay, so let's make use of the laws. The first two are subtracting. So we are going to divide. Log to the base 10, bracket open, 75 on 10, divided by 25 on 81. Okay, plus log to the base 10, 100 over 243. Okay, so the next step, log to the base 10, bracket open, 75 on 10, times you interchange as 25, plus log to the base 10, 243. So let's come to the bracket here. So here, 25 will go into 75 3 times. Log with 10, yes, bracket open 3 on 10 times 81 on 1 times. Yes, so we change this one to become multiplication. 100 on 243. Good. So 3 will go into 243 81 times. And then 81 will go into, we'll cancel 81. Then the z0 will cancel one of these 0. Yes, so you have log 10 to the base 10. And so, according to one of the properties, log of a number to the base of the same number is always equal to 1. So log 10 to the base 10 will be equal to 1. Yes. So viewers, as I've been saying, make sure that you pay attention to the laws and then the properties. I know most students have difficulty in answering questions on logarithm. This shouldn't be. So you just sit down and go through the laws and then the properties. It's so easy. Looking at the question on the screen, we have solved a similar one. So you can pause for about 3 to 4 minutes and then solve it. Just go through and see if you can do it. So just pause and do that. A value for log 2 to the base 10 given as 0.03, 0.3010, and then log 3 to the base 10, 0.4771. So what we need to do is to simplify log 0.24 base 10 in terms of log 2 and then log 3. That's all. We need to express log 0.24. So we can rewrite the log 0.24 as log to the base 10, 24 over 100. Put them in bracket. Yes. And then by applying the laws of logarithm, you can write it as log 24 base 10 minus log 100 to base 10. Okay. So once again, we don't have value for log 24. So we still have to go ahead and break 24 in terms of log 2 and then log 3. So log 24 can be written as 3 times 8. Yes, minus. Now log, this can be written as log 10 and then 10 to the power 2. 100 can be written as 10 to the power 2. So next step, 3 is multiplying 8. We can break it using the laws of logarithm. So log 3 plus log 8 minus. So when you use, yes, log 10 to the base 10. We already know the value for log 3 to base 10. So it's equal to log 3 to the base 3 base 10 plus. So the log 8, we can write it as log to the base 10, 2 raised to the power 3 minus. Log 10 to the base 10 will give you 2. Yes, this will give you 1, so 2 times 1. Good. So we will not touch this because we know its value. So log 3 to the base 10 plus 3 times log 2 to the base 10 minus 2. We have now been able to express log 0.24 in terms of log 3 to the base 10 and log 2 to the base 10. So all that we need to do is to substitute their values. So we have, bring your equal sign, 0.log 3 to the base 10 is 0.771 plus 3 times log 2 to the base 10 is 0.3010 minus 2. So we have 3 times 0.3010 will give you 0.93 minus 2. So let's add the 1 point. So this will give you 1.3801 minus 2. When you subtract, you are going to get is equal to minus 0.6199. So that is it. Viewers, so soon we have come to the end of today's lesson. I believe you enjoyed it so much. As we said earlier on, this is your #1 Wassce YouTube channel. If you really want to get A1, then this channel, you should be on this channel 24/7. So don't watch it alone. Share it with your friends, subscribe, and then you tick the notification button so that anytime we post a video, you'll be able to get it fast and watch it. Thank you very much for being with us. We will come to you another time. God bless you. Bye-bye.